Today, you are about to play Magnus Carlsen, world number 1. You've just sat down. He opens with the King Prawn. It's the World Blitz Chess Championships, and you roll out your favourite Caro Khan. You've just done your Gotham chess course. You're ready to meet whatever he's got. Truly with the black pieces, it was Ihor Samyonenkov. Really strong kid, 16 years old from Ukraine, but right now we're pretending it's yourself with those black pieces. Right, you play your opening theory, fight for the center. Hang on a minute, what to do here? Is he not letting you take, played in the game, and then take the queens off the board?
What are you doing?
Now Magnus is sat there looking at you like you're an idiot. Why would you play a queenless endgame or middle game against moi, the all-time endgame goat of chess? Fine, it's what you're playing because it's what you learn. It's in your course. This is the theory you know. Right, let's get some pieces developed. Magnus defends his pawn here. Why didn't he go there? Dunno, can't quite remember the details. Look, let's just develop here. Knight e1. Right, I'm officially freaked out. He's got some big old plan here. I mean, aren't you meant to develop your pieces? Like, what's going on? Let's do some development, but try and weird him out a bit. Let's pretend it was a wrist slip. Go for the hyper fianchetto. F3 played. Okay. I see his point. He wanted to cover his center. Fine. Let's keep developing here. Now you can develop the knight without covering the bishop. A4's played. Should you play a5? Not sure. Maybe. Let's just develop. Can't be that bad. a5 from Magnus. Hang on a minute. That's really annoying. Maybe I should have actually met that pawn halfway. Gained some space. What to do? Let's crack on here. Take the center of the board. If he pushes, we get some squares. We're keeping an eye on this square as well. What's his plan? Knight d3, fine, challenging. Let's just drop back, support that one. Don't want to help his development too much. And now Magnus rotates this knight around. Fine, let's take. We don't want to blunder pieces. He recaptures with this knight. Hang on a minute. Can't we jump here? You hit here. Okay, covered for now, but you're looking at here and stuff. He chases you. This didn't happen. But it's just an idea of how quickly you can go wrong. Magnus has just taken over the center. So we didn't see Ihor jump into the game there. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Maybe it isn't pronounced like Ihor, the character from Winnie the Pooh, but I don't quite know how to say it. Sorry. Now we see Castle's queenside, and that's surely good. We're X-raying Magnus's king. He's going to go like King E1 or something, right? King D2. King D2. That's surely against the law. You're still on the firing line. Again, can't I just check you? Well, okay, you can just cover. But surely this is good for black. You know, I'm rotating round. Surely this is good. Hang on. What's he doing to me here? What's going on? This isn't fair. Let's activate. Let's get active. Hang on. What are those? You just got checkmated. Right, let's not go knight c4. Let's push this pawn. It's what was played in the game. Secure the knight outpost here. King c3. Okay, we understand it a bit more now. f6. Bishop e2. Okay, he's developing. Let's just stay steady. King c7. h4. What's he doing to me? How does he know how to plough these rook pawns down the board at the right moment? I mean, bro never even castled. He never even moved the rooks, and they're both in the game. What's he doing to me? He's rook lifting like no tomorrow. Got the merch on finally. Love it. h6 covers. Now we see takes here. I kind of get it. He wants to get rid of his superfluous knight. They were both fighting for the same square. Right, this one's coming. I get it. I can't let my structure be ruined. That's absolutely horrible. Got to take. What? I was expecting bishop takes. Why is he doing that? Is this good for him? Bad for me? I don't know. Right, let's play this one. Create a threat. Takes, understandable. Should I recapture with the pawn? This didn't happen. Back cave. Analysis mode. He invades. I defend. Is this good for me? Oh, he's taken over the center again. These pawns are annoying since he recaptured. Right, let's take with the rook. Go for some active play. I know this is weak, but I can always defend it. Actually, that looks really passive. Let's not do that. Let's go active. You have to play active. I've watched these kind of epicchess videos and other commentators. They always say play active, especially in Blitz. Should I go bishop b3? Maybe not. I lose a pawn. Do I get enough for it? His pawns are running again. Hang on, what's he doing to me? How does he do this? He's got a passed pawn. Right, let's not go bishop b3. Let's play this. Hit the pawn. He munches here, but then I take here with check, right? King e3. How bad can this be? I'll go rook b3, create the x-ray. I'm doing quite well here, matching him on time. World Blitz, let's go, baby. Imagine what my friends are going to say. Where did that come from? He's using pins on me again. My bishop's undefended. Fine, let's move it into c4. This has surely got to be good. I know I'm losing here, takes, but I'm crashing through here. Right, let's take back first, then crash through. Magnus could take, but he goes for a little bit of defense first. Surely now, if he's not going to take this pawn, let's push it. I'm going to ruin his structure if he takes, or I exchange one off. Where is he finding these moves? He's just a step ahead of me. He's now hitting my pawn and my bishop. I don't know what to do here. Guess what? Top way to play. Who's finding this? Low on time. Blitz chess. So far from obvious. Pawn takes. You sacrifice a whole piece. To then do something like this, I think you can't take because you lose a bishop here. So let's say this and this. And you find yourself a bishop down, but with very tied down white pieces. And the all-powerful engine says you have to go a6 now, give the king some room, and apparently black can potentially hold this to the draw. But this is so far from obvious, like this a6 move here. You have to go a6 after king g2 to keep a kind of equilibrium, otherwise the checks get very bad. You know, if this, then rook h7 check, king b8, a6, and things aren't the same. This isn't the same. White's winning. Let's switch back because takes wasn't played. No piece sacrifice. We saw this completely losing move. The move we'd all play, and this is why the top players in the world just crash and crumble against Magnus. We've just had the point of view. This is how difficult it is playing against the guy. You think you're doing all right. The materials level. You've gone active. You've done everything you're supposed to do, and you still get absolutely spanked. Now look here, counterplay, takes, I take here, no. He glides the pawn past. Rook b3, okay, maybe not the best, probably pushing this best. Straight away was best. e6, king d8, you've got to run over, you've got to stop that pawn. Here comes his king, I take. Oh, he's using my own pawn as a shield. An umbrella pawn. Named after international arbiter Chris Bird, who loves an umbrella, takes it everywhere with him to protect the players in case the old sunbeams try and get through and into the players' eyes. Rook e3, of course, you have to try and come behind, but takes. f4, let's get the counterplay. It's too late. You can't step in like this or this and you run the king away. Queen made, game over. So we saw this. Now hang on, aren't we fighting here? What if Magnus takes the pawn? Dead draw. f3? We're doing alright here. What's he going to play? Check maybe? But then I step here. Or here is apparently better. And if queening, then we take and take. We're even winning. We're doing well here. He doesn't take the pawn. Where does he find these moves? Seconds. You got 4, 3. I can't take. He makes the queen. Like, what do I do? Stay on the e-file then. Fine, we're okay. We're okay. His king's stepping in. This is horrendous. I've got no checks. King c7. Queen made. I've got to give up the rook. Okay, surely I can hold this. Run the pawns. His rook's going to get overloaded. Let's step in. Hit that rook. I can't get to it. Barrier. How is he doing this? It's wizardry. It's magic. Let's run the f-pawn. f2. He's swinging round behind. This is lost. This is completely lost. I can't do this. Don't go f2. Let's play like this. Try this one. Let's try. Damn. Just got checkmated. I guess I should have run up like this. No, then his king marches up. Still get checkmated. Just takes a little bit longer. The guy's a beast. Can you imagine sitting down and facing this kind of slaughter? It's just unreal. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this kind of format, something a bit different. It was quite fun to actually do the video in this view. It really hits home just how good Magnus Carlsen is. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a look at the video on screen if you want to see another incredible video. Cheers.